Dear children, good morning everybody. Now we discuss about seventh chapter, applications of differential calculus. In this seventh chapter, examples 7.2, that page number is 4. Page number 4, examples 7.2 start from. The question is the temperature T. Temperature is the T. In Celsius, temperature in Celsius. In a long rod of length 10 meters. So here length of the rod is 10 meters given. Insulated at both ends is a function of length x given by t is equal to x into 10 minus x. This is the function of t in terms of x. Prove that the rate of change of temperature at the midpoint of the rod is 0. He is asking temperature at midpoint. This x rod length is x is equal to 10 meters given. Total length of the rod. This is the rod. Suppose it is the AB. AB are the ends of the rod. That AB length x is equal to 10 meters given. So this rod is in some temperature T. Temperature is the T. And temperature and x, that relation is the function. That function is what given? Temperature and length relation is a function. Here what function? T is equal to x into 10 minus x is the function. T is the temperature in Celsius, x is the length of the rod. So that's why this is the relation between temperature and length of rod. He asking, this is the insulated rod. So he asking, actual question is the rate of change of temperature at the midpoint of the rod is 0. We have to show at midpoint of the rod. Midpoint at means from the one end, any end. That means that length is 5. At 5. At this length 5. That rate of change is 0. Midpoint means at 5. We have to show this one. If dt by dx is 0, where? He asking. Temperature changes, where is the 0? That length is how much? X value how much? He asking. Actually at x is equal to 5, that 5 can prove. Now this t differentiating with respect to 2, differentiating with respect to x on both sides for this and this. Now t differentiation with respect to x dt by dx written as. After that here x into 10 minus x. This is the UV method. So x as it is, u as it is. This differentiation d by dx of 10 minus x plus, now 10 minus x keeping constant, d by dx of x. So this is how much? X into 10 minus x differentiation 10 0 constant, minus x differentiation minus 1 plus 10 minus x differentiation 1. So finally how much? X into minus 1 minus x. Here plus 10 minus x So finally this is equal to 10 minus 2x coming. 10 minus 2x. After this, actually what is the question? dt by dx, where is the 0? So he asking, you see, the rate of change of temperature at the midpoint of the rod is 0. Midpoint means 5. We prove the 5 exactly. So this is the dt by dx. dt by dx function. When it is 0, so we consider dt by dx 0. After this, consider dt by dx is 0. So that rate of change of temperature is equal to 0, should be 0. Next, dt by dx what? 10 minus 2x. 10 minus 2x is equal to 0. Then 10 is equal to 2x. From this calculation, x is equal to 10 by 2. That is, x is equal to 5 meters. Now, the temperature changes at x is equal to 5 is 0. X is equal to 5 is the midpoint of the rod. What length? Rod length 10 meters. So x is equal to how much? 5. 5 coming. So actually asking, prove that the rate of change of the temperature at the midpoint of the rod is 0. At the midpoint means at 5. We proved already. At x is equal to 5 meters, the rate of change in t is equal to 0. Okay, children. A person learnt 100 words for an English test. The number of words the person remembers in 3 days after learning is given by W of t, whereas W is the words, t is the days. W words, t in days. This is the function. W of t is equal to 100 into 1 minus 0.1 t. This is 0.1 t square here. This is the function. Whereas t lies between 0 to 10. 0 days, 10 days. What is the rate at which the person forgets the words 2 days after learning? Okay, this is the function in terms of words and days. Solution, this is a 7.3 example. So given function, the relation is in W and T, whereas W is the words, T is the days. W denotes the words, T denotes the days. So that relation is the function W of t is equal to 100 multiply 1 minus 0.1 t and whole square. This is the real function. Next, what is the rate at which the person forgets? How many words forgetted after 2 days? You see, differentiation with respect to t, differentiating with respect to t, differentiating with respect to t on both sides. So W of t, this differentiation with respect to t, d by dt of W of t, differentiation left side. After that, this side also, d by dt of 100 into 1 minus 0.1 into t whole square. d by dt applied to both sides. Now, this 100 is the constant. 100 take outside. 100 into d by dt of 1 minus 0.1 t whole square. Okay, this constant taken outside. After that, 100 multiply d by dt apply to this. So this bracket square having first square function differentiation from square 2 into 1 minus 0.1 into t. Square function derivative over. After that, this inside bracket differentiation 1 0 minus 0.1 t coefficient 0.1 t derivative 1. So 1 into 0.1 0.1. Okay, first this derivative 2 into 1 minus 0.1 t. Okay, after that this inside 1 minus 0.1 t derivative 1 0.1 t derivative 0.1 only. X derivative 1 with respect to x, t derivative 1 with respect to itself. That's why t derivative 1 only constant appear here. Now this value how much? 100 into 2, 200. Okay, 1 minus 0.1 t and minus 0.1. 0 minus 0.1 minus 0.1. After this minus 0.1 means here 1 0 cancelled, minus coming, 1 0 cancelled, 200 going to 20 because of here point, here 0 cancelled, only 20 and minus 1 minus 0.1 and t. This is d by dt of w of t. He asking at t 2 days after learning how many words are forgotten. So yet t is equal to 2 days. Substitute in this d by dt w of at 2 is equal to minus 2 into 20 into 1 minus 0.1 and multiply 2. So here calculation, some calculation need. So this calculation how much? Minus 20 and this is 1 minus 0.1 into 2, 0.2. Next minus 20. 1 minus 0.2 meaning 0.8. So minus as it is, minus here point, here 0 cancel, 2 into 8 16, minus 16 coming, minus 16, minus means decreasing, so that means decreasing means here forgotten. So after 2 days he forgotten 16 words. After 2 days he forgotten 16 words. Okay, after 2 days he forgotten 16 words. Now example 7.4. A particle moves so that the distance moved is according to the law S of t is equal to t cube by 3 minus t square plus 3. At what time the velocity and acceleration are 0? At what time velocity 0 and acceleration 0? Here particle moves, one particle moves like this. This is the particle. This length is denoted by S. S is the length. T is the time. T in the time. T. moves s distance in the time t, then at what time the velocity and acceleration are 0. So the given function is s of t is equal to t cube by 3 minus t square plus 3. This is the function in terms of t. What is the s? S is the distance. T is the time in seconds. So this is the t terms. So the function s in terms of t, this is called. So this equation or function, first derivative is called the velocity. S is the distance, suppose, and t is the time, then velocity is ds by dt. Velocity ds by dt. And acceleration is equal to d square s by dt square. So double derivative for acceleration. Otherwise, this is also v, this is small a, v denoted by velocity, small a denoted by acceleration, v is equal to ds by dt, a is equal to d square s by dt square. Otherwise, in terms of velocity, dv by dt also. Here, velocity is the rate of change of distance. The rate of change of distance is called velocity. Here, acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. So, according to this, first we find that derivative, first derivative. Differentiating with respect to t on both sides. On both sides. After this, what will come? S differentiation with respect to t. D by dt of function s of t equal to d by dt of t cube by 3 minus t square plus 3. Okay. So now this d by dt is applicable to this term, this term, this term. Directly. Here 3 constant. So outside. 1 by 3 outside. Now t cube derivation. We know t cube x power of n into x power of n minus 1 is the derivative. So here n is 3, x is the t. So what we write? 3 into t power of 3 minus 1, that is 2. So this term is over completely. Minus t square derivative, d by dt of t square. It is 2 t power 1. Power 1, no need. Constant term 0. No need of 0 here also. 3 cancelled. It is t square minus 2t. This is what velocity v is equal to. This is velocity. Okay. After that we find the acceleration also. Acceleration a is equal to dv by dt is equal to, so this differentiation with respect to t. Again derivative with respect to t, with respect to t on both sides. dv by dt is equal to t square derivative 2t minus 2t derivative 2 only, t derivative 1, only 2t minus 2. This is the acceleration. So actual question is what? At what time the velocity and acceleration are 0? Come here. At what time asking? Velocity is equal to 0. When the acceleration and velocity is 0. So we taking the consider v is equal to 0. What is the v? T square minus 2t. T square minus 2t is equal to 0. Then here t common, t minus 2 is equal to 0. Here two factors, t and t minus 2. Then t values, so t is equal to 0 and 2. So at what time asking? at a time t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 2, that velocity is 0. At t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 2 seconds, the velocity 0. The velocity is 0. Next, after that, acceleration at what time? 0. So consider acceleration is 0. That is acceleration function what? 2t minus 2. 2t minus 2 is equal to 0. Here 2t is equal to 2, t is equal to 1. So yet t is equal to 1 second, the acceleration is 0. Acceleration is 0. That's all. Question asking at what time velocity and acceleration are 0. Directly 0 given. Velocity if 0, t is equal to 0 into 2 coming. Acceleration is 0 at what time? T is equal to 1 second. This is the example 7.5. A particle is fired straight up from the ground to reach a height of s in feet, t in seconds, where function st is equal to 128 t minus 16 t square. In this subdivision, first question, compute the maximum height of the particle reached. Maximum height reached when? Compute the maximum height of the particle reached. So maximum height how much asking. Next, what is the velocity when the particle hits the ground? The particle reached the ground, that time velocity how much asking. So here solution number 1, subdivision 1. Actually a particle fired straight up from the ground. So this is the ground, suppose this is the ground. A particle moves upward, straight up to here, suppose. A particle is fired straight up from the ground to reach a height of s. This distance is the s. This s term in feet, ft's. In t seconds, time is t seconds. T is the seconds. In t seconds. Where st function given function is s of t is equal to 128 t minus 16 t square. This is the given function. Distance with respect to time. Distance in time. So here s is the height. S is what? Height. In feet. S is the height in feet. So here s how much asking. When the particle moves at the last peak position, that time velocity is 0 here. This is going to upward and coming to downward. This is the particle hits. This is the hits of the ground. Hit of the ground. So here to here s distance. The particle moves upward and reach to here. This height how much first? He asking. Next. The particle reached maximum at ds by dt is equal to 0. Otherwise, v is equal to 0. At here time t is equal to, not t is equal to 0. ds by dt, yes, ds by dt is equal to 0 here. The particle is hit the ground, that time s is equal to 0. Now ds by dt find here, and after that equating to 0. So from this, ds by dt is equal to 0. Then ds by dt, how much? 128t is equal to 128 constant, t derivative minus t derivative 1. Next, minus 16 into t square derivative 2t is equal to 0. After this, on simplification, 128 is equal to 16 into 2 into t. This cancellation, 4 fours, 4 3, 4 twos, again 4 eights, again 2 fours. From this, t is equal to how much? T is equal to 4 seconds. At t is equal to 4 seconds, maximum height reached. The particle reached maximum at ds by dt is equal to 0. If the velocity is 0, that particle maximum reached. So at t is equal to 4 seconds, that height s is equal to, function s is equal to, s at t is equal to 4. To substitute 128 into 4 minus 16 into 4 square. So this calculation, how much? S is equal to 4 8 32 and 3 4 2 8 11 1 4 1 4 5 12 minus, this is 16 into 16 256 256. So implies s is equal to, this is double, 2 6 12 and 2 10 11 2 2 4 plus 1 5 5 12 minus 256 256. So 256 fits here. This is the height of the particle reached, maximum height. This is the maximum height. After, he is asking, what is the velocity when the particle hits the ground? If the particle reaches the ground, s is equal to 0. Number 2 subdivision. If the particle hits the ground, then s is equal to 0. So then what is s is this one? S is equal to 0, means 128t minus 16t square is equal to 0. From this, t common, t into 128 minus 16t is equal to 0. From this, t is equal to 0 and 128 minus 16t is equal to 0. Then 16t is equal to 128. So cancellation here, 4 fours, 4 3, 4 twos, 4 eights. So when if t is equal to 8, then particle is reached to ground and hits the ground otherwise. So at t is equal to 8, he asking velocity how much? Velocity means v is equal to ds by dt. So this value ds by dt, where? This one, ds by dt. So 128 minus 32t, 16 into 2, 32t, 128 as it is. Okay now, velocity ds by dt, how much? 128, t derivative 1 minus 32, 16 into 2, 32 and t. So whereas t is equal to 8, substitute in this, velocity at 8 seconds, 128 minus 32 into 8. This value 128 minus 16, 256. This is also double. So minus 128 coming. Double how? 2 8, 16, 2 2 4 and 5, 2 into 1 2, 256. So this value minus 128 velocity. So this velocity having units also. Velocity feet per second. So here t is equal to, this is seconds, 8 seconds. And after that here t 4 seconds. At 8 seconds, that velocity minus 128 feet per second. 7.6 example, page number 5. A particle moves along a horizontal line such that its position at any time t greater than or equal to 0, t 0 and above 0 is given by function st. S of t is equal to t cube minus 6 t square plus 9t plus 1, where S is measured in meters, S in meters and T in seconds. Next, that question is, first question, at what time the particle is at rest? At what time the particle is at rest? Rest means velocity 0. So at velocity 0, that time is how much? After that, second question, at what time the particle changes its direction? At what time that direction will be changed? That is the second question. Third, find the total distance traveled by the particle in the first 2 seconds. He is asking in the first 2 seconds. That means starting 0, S greater than or equal to 0, yes, so t is equal to 0 minimum. After that, how much maximum? 2 seconds. At 2 seconds, 0 to 2, here t times. In that 0 to 2, the total distance, how much asking? Okay, so here solution, here S is the distance in meters, yes, distance in meters, m, and t in seconds, okay. That function, what function? S of t is equal to t cube minus 6 t square plus 9t plus 1. This is the given function. Distance time function is. After that, he is asking at what time the particle is at rest. The particle from here to here, some place A to B going. So this is the distance S. So initial velocity at t is equal to 0, S is 0. After that, it will be stopped, that velocity is 0, another point will become. So at what time it is in rest? That means ds by dt is equal to 0. First we find the differentiation of this number 1 question in this number 1, subdivision 1. So ds by dt, S means S of t, here S means S of t, no need of again t. S of t means S, ds by dt, first differentiation. So here t cube differentiation we know, 3t square n into t power of n minus 1, like that, minus 2 into 6, 12t, plus 90 differentiation 9, t 1 0. This is the ds by dt. After that, the particle is rest. If the particle in rest, then ds by dt is equal to 0. Okay, ds by dt 0. Then we calculate that ds by dt is equal to 0. We taken this implies 3t square minus 12t plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, after this, in this 3 common, 3 into t square minus 4t plus 3 is equal to 0. After that, this 3 outside 0 by 3, this is cancelled. T square minus 4t plus 3 is equal to 0. This factors implies t is equal to 3 and 1. You check this, 9 plus 3, 12, minus 4 into 3, 12. T is equal to 3. 1 substitute, 1 plus 3, 4 minus 4, 0. T is equal to 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Okay. At T is equal to 1 second and T is equal to 3 seconds, the particle in rest. First one is over here. Next, second question, what asking? At what time the particle changes its direction? At what time the particle changes its direction? That means here intervals, what will come? Intervals. So here T is equal to 1 and 3. Here 0, here suppose 1, here 3. So we calculate above 0, T greater than or equal to 0 given. So 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 above possible here. If consider here one method, that is A bit, first case, T belongs to 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Then this means factors T minus 3 into T minus 1. So this is coming to greater than 0, less than 0. We consider 0 to 1 means in between 0 1, any one value consider. In between value 0.5, suppose in this between. You substitute here 0.1, here negative coming, here 0.1, here also negative come. So total value greater than 0. This factors greater than 0. Next, if T belongs to 0 to 1 to 3, 0 to 1 over 1 to 3 check. 1 to 3 means 2 consider here. T minus 3, 2 minus 3 minus, here 2 minus 1 plus. So T minus 3, T minus 1. Consider T is equal to 2 minus 3 minus, 2 minus 1 plus, positive, here positive, here negative. So less than 0. Here positive, here negative. So the direction will be changed. After this, T is belongs to and 3 above, 3 to infinity. That means 3 above consider 4 value. 4 minus 3 positive, 4 minus 1 positive. So T minus 3, T minus 1 greater than 0. So the particle changes the directions at T is equal to 1 and T is equal to 3. Okay now? Next. Third question. Distance asking. Find the total distance traveled by the particle in the first 2 seconds. In the first 2 seconds. So that means S is equal to, find the total distance. Total distance is equal to modulus of S of 0 minus S of 1. Difference of 0 to 1. 0 to 1. How much distance coming? Plus, after that 1 to 3. Otherwise, S of 1 minus S of 2. So actually 3 changed, but t value where to where asking in the first 2 seconds. First 2 seconds means 0 to 1, 1 to 2 consider. Not 3 also, not consider up to 2 asking. So S of 0, this 0 value substitute in S. S is what? S of t cube minus 60 square plus 90 plus 1. So we substitute here, this is equal to, here is equal to, implies this is equal to. That means also putting it is equal to modulus of S of 0. In this substitute 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 only, minus S of 1, here 1, 1 minus 6 plus 9 plus 1. This value, total value 10, 11 minus 6, it is equal to 5. So this is the 5. Plus after this, S of 1 minus S of 2. S of 1 we know 5. Minus S of 2, substitute here 2. 2 cube 8 minus 6 into 2 square 4. 4 into 6 24 plus 9 into 2 18 plus 1. So plus values here 26 plus 27 minus 24, it is 3. This is 3. So after this, modulus of minus 4 plus modulus of 2. So modulus of minus 4 means taken as positive 4 plus 2. It is equal to 6. 6 what? Meters. Distance in meters. That's why 6 meters. Example 7.7. If we blow air into a balloon of spherical shape at a rate of 1000 centimeter cube per second, at what rate the radius of the balloon changes when the radius is 7 centimeters? Radius is 7 centimeters. Also compute the rate at which the surface area changes. So actually balloon shape is like this, circle shape. This is circle, but this is the sphere, like a sphere. This is sphere, this is called sphere. What type of sphere? Balloon. This is the balloon. Spherically shaped balloon. Balloon or circle having one center. This is center C called. Any point on the sphere is let us P. This is the radius. This is the radius taken as R. R is denoted by radius. This is the spherical. So this spherical having volume V and surface area S also having. Spherical balloon having volume and surface area. So he asking first at what rate the radius of the balloon changes when the radius is 7. So what rate the radius? dr by dt how much? He asking dr by dt how much asking question. After that, second question, also compute the rate at which the surface area changes. ds by dt also how much asking. There are two questions. One is dr by dt how much, ds by dt how much. So volume formula 4 by 3 for r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So S formula 4 pi r square, 4 pi r square, S formula. Next, solution. the spherical balloon, we feed the air into balloon. It is increased automatically. Big size coming, increased. So that V is the volume of the balloon. Balloon volume V 4 by 3 5 R cube. This is the volume formula. So this is differentiating with respect to time. T is the time. Rate means time. So dV by dt is equal to 4 by 3 5 as it is constant, this constant as it is, R cube differentiation 3 R square, and R differentiation also dr by dt. R is also variable here. V variable, R variable. Now 3 gets cancelled, 4 pi R square. Next, yet T is equal to, radius is equal to 7. If R is equal to 7 centimeters, and dV by dt also given. dV by dt is equal to how much given? 1000 centimeter cube per second given. Volume change is given. Rate of change of volume is given. Radius given. Then we find the dr by dt. This value substitute here. dV by dt 1000 is equal to, here 3 cancelled, 4 5 R square. 4 5, this R square is the 7 square into dr by dt. Okay, next 1000 is equal to 4, this is 49 and 5 dr by dt. Next, dr by dt is equal to, this term taken in this downside, 1000 division 4 into 49, how much? 4 9s 36, 6 3 4 4 16 plus 3 9 1 9 and 5 196 5 here, 1000 as it is, this term denominator, 4 into 49 196, this 5 also denominator. So this is the dr by dt. R means in meters, T is in seconds. This is the dr by dt. First question is over. And second question, surface area. S is the surface area. So S is equal to 4 pi R square. This is the surface area of this spherical balloon. So we find that differentiation here. Differentiation with respect to T, both sides. Here also both sides. ds by dt is equal to 4 pi constant, R square differentiation 2R dr by dt. So this asking question. So ds by dt is equal to 4 5 into 2R. R is the R value 7. dr by dt how much? 1000 by 196 pi. This pi cancelled. So here 4 having 4 4s, 4 9s 49. So here 7 having 7 7s. So remaining value ds by dt is equal to 1000 into 2, 2000 by 7, remaining 7. This is S, surface area in meter square per dt per second, meter square per second. Next, 7.8 example. The price of a product is related to the number of units available. Available means supply here. Supply in the units by the equation p of x, not p of x, px plus 3p minus 16x is equal to 234 is equal to 234. That is the given function where p is the price of the product per unit. P is the price of the product per unit in rupees, and x, this x is the number of units. Find the rate at which the price is changing with respect to time when 90 units are available and the supply is increasing at a rate of 15 units per week. So what given first here? The price of product is related. P is the price, solution. P is the price. P is the price in rupees. In rupees. Okay. After that, X is denoted by units, supply. Units. By the equation P of X something given, and where P is the price of the product per unit. X is the number of units. Find the rate at which the price is changing with respect to time when 90 units. X is equal to 90 units, that means are available and the supply is increasing at a rate of 15 unit per week. So here if X is equal to 90 units, what is the rate of change per week? So dx by dt, how much? This is the question. We find the dx by dt. Okay. So first of all, we calculate. Here find the function. Given function is px plus 3p minus 16x is equal to 234 given. So in this first two terms, p common. Take p common, x plus p. This outside 16x plus 234. No, here p common, x plus 3. Now p is equal to, from this 16x plus 234 by x plus 3. This is the p in terms of x. Okay. Now this is differentiating with respect to time. dp by dt. Rate asking dp by dt. dp by dt is equal to this is u by v method. X plus 3 whole square u by v square v into x plus 3 into this differentiation 16x plus 234 differentiation, this is constant 0, 16x differentiation 16 only, minus 16x plus 234 multiply by x plus 3 differentiation 1. After this dp by dt is equal to x plus 3, that means 16x plus 16 into 3 48 minus 16x minus 234 by x plus 3 whole square. So with respect to t, that's why dx by dt also will come. Now dx by dt is given. Dx by dt is the 15 unit per second. So price rate asking dp by dt how much? dp by dt how much? Now this calculation dp by dt is equal to 16 cancelled, 48 minus 234 how much? Minus 14 minus 8 6 and here 2, take 10, 12 minus 4 8, here only 1 having, minus 186 by x plus 3 whole square multiply dx by dt, whereas dx by dt is called 15 having, and x value 90 given. Again we write dx by dt, we substitute the values. After this dp by dt is equal to minus 186 by x value 90 plus 3 whole square and multiply dx by dt. dx by dt is the 15 unit per second, 15. So after this calculation dp by dt minus 186 into 15 by 93 square, 93 multiply 93. So 93 twice here. So after that this also cancelled by 3, 3 3 3 ones, 3 5s. Next again cancellation, no cancellation. dp by dt is equal to minus 2 into 5, 10 by 31. So P is price per time. The rate of change in price, rupees per week, rupees per week. T in week, per week. T is the price in rupees. T in weeks, that weeks is the week. Per week rupees minus 10 by 13. Minus means decreasing, rate of change, down, price is down. Next 7.9 example. Salt is poured from a conveyor belt at a rate of 30 cubic per minute, forming a conical pile with a circular base whose height and diameter of base are always equal. How fast is the height of the pile increasing when the pile is 10 meters high? He asking final question. The rate of change in h how much? dh by dt is the question. And built at a rate of 30 cubic per minute given. So this has the volume formula for the conic 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of the conic 1 by 3 pi r square h. In this rate given, dv by dt given, dv by dt 30 cubic per minute given. In this dv by dt is equal to 30 cubic per minute given. From this values we calculate the dh by dt, and after that this conic height is the h, after that this conic diameter is the d, this is totally d diameter here to here. Suppose this is the B point, this is the AB point. AB is equal to 2R. So here to here R, here to here R. This diameter is equal to, diameter means here base. Base is equal to height given. That means diameter is equal to height. So here solution, h is the conic height in meters, next radius also distance, this is also in meters, radius in meters. After that here condition, height is equal to base is given. This means height is h, base is the diameter means 2r. From this r is equal to h by 2. The relation in terms of r and h, r is equal to h by 2. Why convert to r is equal to h by 2? He is asking dh by dt. So volume in terms of h only. We consider volume in terms of h only. So volume of the cone, V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So here r is equal to h by 2r, convert to h terms. V is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square is the h by 2 whole square into h. So find how much here, 4 into 3, 12. So volume is equal to here 5 as it is, constant, 2 square 4 into 3, 12, 5 by 12 constant. So this over. Next h square h cube. So V in terms of h, 5 by 12 into h cube finally. Now differentiation with respect to h. Differentiating with respect to h. Differentiating with respect to h only. Now dv by dh. No. Differentiation with respect to t on both sides. Why? Because here per minute given, time with respect to time. Now dv by dt is equal to 5 by 12 constant. dv by dt is equal to 5 by 12 constant. H cube differentiation 3h square and h differentiation dh by dt. This value we calculated. So dv by dt, this value having dv by dt, how much? dv by dt 30 cubic per minute given. Here I mentioned dv by dt is equal to 30 cubic meters per minute. Cubic meters per minute. Here I think cubic meters. We substitute here. 30 is equal to this 4 times 5 by 4 h. H what time given? H is the 10 meters. At h is equal to 10 meters. You substitute 10 square dh by dt. So this 10 square means 100. We substitute the values only here. Next 4 into 30, 120. After this calculation, 120. 4 into 3, 120 by 100 is equal to dH by dt. Once again, 4 into 3, 120. This 5 down and 10 square also down. 105. 5 also down. 105. This 105 denominator coming. 4 here numerator. 120 by 105. So here 0 0 cancelled. 2 5 so 2 6. 6 by 5. dH by dt is equal to 6 by 5. So what is the units? H in meters, T in minutes. T in minutes. Meter per minute. Meter per minute. So the change in height is the 6 by 5 meters. Yet H is equal to 10 meters. H is equal to 10 meters. Next, 7.10 example. A road running north to south crosses a road going east to west at the point P. Car A is driving north along the first road and car B is driving east along the second road. At a particular time, car A is 10 kilometers. Car A is at 10 kilometers to the north of P and traveling at 8 kilometers per hour, while car B is 15 kilometers to the east of P and traveling at the rate of 100 kilometers per hour. How fast is the distance between the two cars changing? He is asking. So we draw the north direction and east and west point P. So first of all, point P identify here, one fixed point P. This is the road crossing. This is the north side. It is denoted by N. So in this right side, east side, this is. Okay. So next, one car A moving to northern side, this side moving. Car A at a rate of 80 kilometers per hour. This rate 80 kilometers per hour. Next, this car B from P to east side at the rate of 100 kilometers per hour. B car speed. This is the A car speed. Okay. That means next, this is the take as X side or horizontal line or X direction, X taken. In the Y direction, Y taken. So this is the X, this is the Y. So at that time, the distance between this car A and car B, this distance taken as Z. Here X variable, here Y variable, Z variable. 3 variables here. So he asking final question, what? How fast is the distance between the two cars changing? This cars going right side and upside, then this changes how much? This distance is Z somewhere. So dz by dt how much asking? Dz by dt how much question finally. So car A speed in the direction of y dy by dt 80 kilometers per hour. In the direction x 100 kilometers per hour. Dx by dt, this is the dy by dt, this is the dz by dt. Now we mention the values. At x is equal to 15, at x is equal to 15 kilometers, dx by dt how much given? 100 kilometers per hour given. And next, at y is equal to 10 kilometers, dy by dt 80 kilometers per hour given. Okay, he asking z at z dz by dt how much is the question. Here one thing, x we know, y we know, z we don't know. For that z value, by using the Pythagoras theorem, it is the right angle triangle, this is the right angle, x square plus y square is equal to z square. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, x square plus y square is equal to z square. All letters we mentioned here, no need of again writing here. This is the x, this is the y, the distance of car A, the distance of car B, the distance between those two cars z. So substitute x value how much? 15 square plus y square 10 square is equal to z square. So z value under root of 15 square 225, 100 implies z is equal to under root of 325. So this is the z value finally, and 325 by 25 calculate, 25 once 25 3 13, 5 root 13, this value 5 root 13, z value 5 root 13. Next, after that, differentiating with respect to time for x square plus y square is equal to z square. So x square derivative 2x, derivative of x is dx by dt, y square derivative 2y dy by dt, z square derivative 2 z dz by dt. So here 2 cancel, common. Next we substitute the values. X is the 15, dx by dt 100 plus y value 10 into dy by dt 80 is equal to z value 5 root 3 into dz by dt. Now this value calculated. After this, dz by dt is equal to, this is 1500, this is 800, 2300 by 5 root 3, 2300 by 5 root 3. On simplification, this value dz by dt is equal to 127.6 kilometer per hour. This is the answer. dz by dt asking. The rate of change of between the two cars is the 127.6 kilometers per hour coming. Okay. Exercise 7.1. Third problem. 7.1 exercise. Third problem. Page number 8. A particle moves along a line according to the law. Law means principle or function. Here, s of t. S is the distance, t is the time. function in terms of t. 2t cube minus 9t square plus 12t minus 4, where t greater than or equal to 0. T greater than or equal to 0. In this subdivision number 1, at what time? At what time the particle changes in the direction? Second question, find the total distance traveled by the particle in the first 4 seconds. That is the second question. Third question, find the particle's acceleration each time the velocity is 0. This is the 3 question. We explain about first one, solution number 1. The particle moves along a line according to the law. Given function, what given function? S of t is equal to 2t cube minus 9t square plus 12t minus 4. This is the given function. Here S is the distance. T is in seconds. Otherwise time. Here already mentioned 4 seconds. That's why time in seconds. Find the particle's acceleration each time the velocity is 0. If velocity is 0, then acceleration how much he is asking here. Here at what time the particle changes the direction. So first, this is the differentiation chapter. That's why we apply the differentiation. Applications of differentiation, it is the topic name. That's why given function differentiate with respect to time. Differentiating the function with respect to time. So ds by dt, s is the distance, to t no need, ds by dt is equal to 2t cube or differentiation, t cube 3t square. So 2 is there, 6t square minus 9t square is the 18t, t square derivative 2t, 2 into 9, 18 minus 18t plus 12t, 12 only, t 1, 4 differentiation 0. This is the ds by dt, first derivative. At the same time, again differentiate. Again differentiating with function with respect to time. Again, so now what ds by dt is nothing but velocity. This is the velocity. D square s by dt square. This is the acceleration, second derivative, 6 into 2, 12, t minus 18 t derivative, 18 only, 12, constant 0. This is the second differentiation. This is called acceleration. Next, what we do here, next, at what time the particle changes in the direction. So that time we differentiation equal to 0. ds by dt is equal to 0. Then what happens? 6t square minus 18t plus 12 is equal to 0. So here 6 common. T square minus 3t plus 2 is equal to 0. So here 6 outside 0. That equation t square minus 3t plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the factors directly t minus 1 into t minus 2 is equal to 0. So 1 and 2. 1 into 2, 2. Minus 1t minus 2t minus 3t. So this 1 to satisfy this equation. Therefore t is equal to 1 and 2. So the particle direction changes where? He asking about t greater than or equal to 0. That means here intervals, suppose t is a real line, here 0, here 1, here suppose 2, here 4, left side minus 1 and minus infinity, this up to plus infinity. So how many intervals here? At 1, at 2 seconds, this velocity is 0. At 1, at 2, velocity is 0. So the particle changes the direction when? So in the factors, these factors, consider the factors t minus 1 into t minus 2. In this we check if t less than 1, below 1, t less than 1, then what happened? Less than 1 means 0 and minus 1. This 1 left side values 0, minus 1 up to minus infinity. Any value consider here. Suppose we consider 0. 0 means this is this factor negative. This factor also negative. T 1 minus 2 negative coming. So minus minus positive. This is positive. Next, t lies between 1 and 2. After below 1, above 1, 1 to 2. T belongs to 1 to 2. Implies 1 to 2. What? Any value, 1.5 consider. So 1.5 minus 1, 0.5 plus 1.5 minus 2 minus 0.5. This is minus. It is less than 0. So here greater than 0, here less than 0. So here at particle in between 1 to negative value, below 1 positive value. So at 1 the direction will changes, and t greater than 2. Greater than 2 means up to 4. Up to 4. T belongs to 2 to 4. This is the right. 2 above means up to 4 only. 2 to 4. What values? 2 above means 3 consider. 3 minus 1 positive. 3 minus 2 positive. 4 also positive, positive. So in between 2 and 4 no changes. It is positive. Now here below 1 negative, positive. 1 to 2 negative, and 2 to 4 positive. 2 to 4, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 all positives. So here at t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, the directions will change. After that, this is the first question. Find the total distance travelled by the particle in the first 4 seconds. He given up to 4 seconds. So that next I rub this solution 1. What asking? Find the total distance travelled by the particle in the first 4 seconds. So where we taken first 4 seconds means 0 to here 0, So t value 0 to 4. T value this one over. Find the total distance traveled by the particle in the first 4 seconds. So first 4 seconds means t greater than or equal to 0. So 0 above from the 0. So t values where to where? T belongs to 0 and 4. And in the real line 1, 2, this is 0, this is 4 up to infinity, this is minus infinity. So here we calculate 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. Here 2 to 4 directly. So direction changes at 1 and 2 only. Not between 2 and 4, no direction change. That's why 2 to 4 directly distance how much calculated? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 4. No need of 2 to 3, 3 to 4, no need. Why? Because 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, no direction changes. Now, total distance is equal to modulus of S0 minus S1. So 0 to 1 distance, distance always in positive, plus and S of 1, S of 2, this distance. After that S2 to directly S4. Okay, 2 to 4 no direction changes. Here 0 to 1, 1 to 2 changes. That's why we separate. After that we calculate the S0 value, S1 value, S2 value, S4 value. Roughly here we calculated. S is what? 2t cube minus 9t square plus 12t minus 4. S of 0 is equal to this 0, 0, 0 minus 4 only. S0 minus 4. Next S1 1, 1, 1. 2 minus 9 plus 12 minus 4. So this is the 14 minus 13. It value 1. So S of 1 is equal to 1. Next S of 2 value. So 2 cube 8 into 2 16 minus 2 square 4 into 9 36. After 12 into 2 24 plus 24 minus 4. So this value how much? 16, 24, 40 minus this also 40. So S2 0. S of 2 is equal to 0. Next no need of S3. S4 only. S4 is equal to 4 cube 64. 4 cube 64 into 2 128 minus 4 square 16 into 9 144 plus 4 into 2 48 minus 4. So this value 128 plus 48 128 48 16 5 7 176. This is 176 minus 148 176 minus 148 16 minus 88 6 minus 4 2 28. This value 28. S4 is the 28 value. Now come here. Total distance is equal to S of 0 minus 4, S of 1 minus 1 plus here also S of 1 minus S of 2 value 0 minus 0 plus 0 S4 28. So this is the minus 5 modulus plus 5, this is plus 1, this is plus 28 is equal to 6 plus 28 34. Total distance 34. So distance not mentioned here in units, time mentioned only 4 seconds. So 34 units. That's all. Next, third problem. Third division. Third division. He asking what Find the particle's acceleration each time the velocity is 0. So at t is equal to 1, t is equal to velocity 0. We know that first in the first problem we get t is equal to 1, t is equal to t 2. At t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, the velocity is 0. At these values, acceleration how much? So acceleration, what coming? Acceleration a is equal to, a means d square s by dt square, and otherwise a. This value how much previously? 6 into 2, 12t, 18 minus 18 only. This is the acceleration. So at t is equal to 1, acceleration a is equal to 12 into 1 minus 18. This is minus 16. No. 12 minus 18 minus 6. And at t is equal to 2. So acceleration 12 into 2 minus 18. This is equal to 24 minus 18 plus 6. So no units for this. That's why unit per second square. This is also unit per second square. So not mention distance in meters or kilometers, any not given. That's why unit mention. Time is seconds. That's why second square. Unit per second square. Acceleration units unit per second square. So this is the final answer. 3 subdivisions are completed.